And there is one more question from our site. I would just like to read it out.
Thank you.
However, would like to know your comments on security, privacy concerns of data stored in clouds versus a decentralized storage approach like IPFS or Swarm or Stores, to mention a few. Do you think in times to come ahead in near future, the decentralized storage protocols will have a certain advantage over cloud or fog kind third-party storage?
Well, this is a very interesting problem, not specifically related to the use of artificial intelligence in this infrastructure, but is much more general. Of course, it is very important to ensure the security of the infrastructure that we are using in order to provide an environment in which our application can run without attacks, denial of service, or other type of intrusion and limits to the execution of the tasks. But this is not only a problem that affects the cloud model, it affects also any other type of distributed model. If we are considering the cloud model, we need anyway to make secure the interconnection between the peripheral and the applications which are running in the cloud. We need to make secure the cloud infrastructure per se, so that we do not have intrusion in that environment. But the same occurs also if we have a fog model, since we need to make secure the various nodes, the various fog nodes that we have in the infrastructure, or the various edge nodes that we have in the infrastructure, as well as the communication with the higher level up to the cloud, in order to protect the information which is flowing, the actions which are taken, the operation of the various components. And if we are using other type of distributed storage as the one that has been mentioned, also in this case, the fact that we distribute the information, we distribute the computation, does not automatically make them more secure with respect to a centralized infrastructure. And also in this case, we need to take the appropriate action to protect the various architectural components, the various services that we have in the distributed environment. So we need to look to the various techniques for protecting the data, and to ensure that the protected data are transferred in the architecture in a secured way. The same problem occurs also in the case of privacy, and not only from the point of view of the security of the architecture, of the attack of the architecture, since we need also to ensure the privacy of the data, which cannot be observed, reused, analyzed by parties which are not authorized. And also in this case, there are various techniques in the security, privacy, and data protection community that need to be used in order to protect the infrastructure, protect the application, and protect the data that are flowing and used and stored in this architecture.